All right, I'm live. What's up, guys? What up? Fears. Audience. Fears. We got 5 people watching right off the back, and Exhumed Vision says N-I-C-E. Nice. And then he spells out bung. That's right, man. Bung. Bung to the chung, to the mung, to the gung, to the zung, to the rung, to the lung, to the mung, to the sung, to the kung, to the dung. Mercenary Man Series says, welcome back. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jack. It's a fact that I'm back, Jack. I'm just eating candy. I'm eating candy, and I'm drinking Gatorade. Snickers. Twix. More Twix. Gatorade. I just had some Skittles. So far, that's what Fierce is eating for dinner. I'm going to make some dinner here soon. And I'm out of coffee. That's why I've been drinking Gatorade the last few streams. Because Fierce loves Gatorade. So welcome back. Welcome back. The whole world, guys, has been affected by this Facebook, Instagram stuff. I went over it a little bit, but I'm going to go over it just a little bit, and then we're going to continue on. Because Fears, I'm on the brink of it. I'm in the middle. I think it's good to have social media if you use it in the right way. And if you don't use it in the right way, that's when I get really pissed off. So I'm not going to go too much into it because you guys already know my my background. You guys already know my background. A lot of people have fucked with me online. And that's when I think it gets too out of control. But anyway, Courtney, what's up? Courtney says, I missed the last live. Glad you're back. Well, the reason why I took down the last live, it was just getting too, what's the word? It was getting too much drama, too much craziness. I was getting a little perturbed. You know, I was, I guess I was making a couple other people uncomfortable because I was saying a lot of crazy shit. Well, not really crazy shit, but like I was getting really into the conversation, and I was like, I don't want to spread drama on my channel, you know. So that's why I took it down, and I was like, I'll just start fresh, anyway. But welcome everybody, welcome everybody. So if you guys have all heard, there's this. It's not just in the United States; it's global, but it's getting better. It happened to me around 10:30ish. I don't know where you guys live in the world, but like Facebook went down, Instagram went down, the WhatsApp went down, and it affected everybody. People that like rely on Facebook, you know, for their business. All those social media platforms lost so much money today. A lot of crazy conspiracies going on. Why it happened? Is it going to be back? It's already back. Because I just checked Facebook. You can do certain things on it. It's not totally back, but it's back. You know, hopefully by the end of the week, it'll be totally back. I just checked Instagram. You can now access Instagram from your computer and your phone. You can check out your notifications now. You just can't post anything yet. So hopefully, when I get to work, I'm going to try and post a photo later on tonight, and see if it posts. So we shall see. But yeah, a lot of craziness was going on. A lot of craziness. I'll read you again what I saw online. It's the top story. Let me go to Google, and I literally just wrote in what's wrong with Facebook and Instagram, and it's on Yahoo News. And let me just click on it. Let me click on it. Let's see here. Oh, maybe they took it down because maybe they took the story down because I can't find it now. Maybe because it's getting better. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Top story. Here we go. So basically it says, guys, Facebook, WhatsApp, I keep saying WhatsApp. Facebook, WhatsApp down, and Instagram. Other apps coming back after the outage. So it seems like they've changed it a little bit, but this is what Yahoo News. Yeah, see, it's like I guess they've took the original story down on Yahoo News, and now this is what it says. This is what it says, because whenever I read it, they said, "Oh, like we're scrambling, we're trying to work on it, we're trying to do this, we're trying to do that." Now it's saying Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook have started to come back online after being shut down for more than 6 hours in a major outage across the entire globe. The three apps, which are all owned by Facebook, are run and shared on the server. Stopped shortly before 9:30 p.m. to 10. I'm sorry, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. That's when they said it stopped. Other related products such as Facebook, Messenger, Workplace have also stopped working. Facebook and Instagram began working on the issue around 11 a.m. And then let me scroll down. It says that Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram basically they said the same thing, guys. They issued a statement saying we know what's going on. We're working on the problem. And there it is. So that's basically what they said. They said, we're working on the problem. We know what's going on. We know you guys are in a panic. Don't worry. We're working on it. And hopefully it'll be back soon, yada, yada, yada. That's basically what it's saying. Then let me scroll down. And I went to Facebook on Twitter, Instagram on Twitter. They said it. I don't use the WhatsApp. I have no idea what that is. I have no need. But then it said... well, yeah, so seems like they're slowly but surely coming back. When will they be fully back to normal? I do not know. I do not know because on Yahoo News, they don't say when exactly it'll be back fully. But for a little while, it seemed like Facebook and Instagram was no hope. I mean, there was a lot of shit going on, guys. But again. I heard a bunch of rumors that people like some hackers like hacked into it and like deleted some coding and like showed some people's personal information. And basically, what I said in the last live was that's horrible. That is horrible, and that's why I got so heated because trolls and hackers have done that shit to me, and it's just like pure garbage that. They spend that much time, and it just got me kind of mad, and that's why I was like, not mad at you guys, just mad at the whole situation. Like, this kind of shit should never happen, not just to me, to anyone, any social media, because if you use social media in the right way, like I do, then like people wouldn't be hacking into servers and we have to find out where he works and we have to find out who he has sex with and who he dates and da-da-da-da. It just, all that crap can be avoided. It's just ridiculous. So that's why I took down this getting a little heated. Not at anyone, just at the situation. Just at the situation. So I just thought, you know what? I don't want to spread any drama, but that's basically what's going on. That's basically what's going on. All right, let me get to the comments because I haven't read anything in quite a while. Mercenary Man says, welcome back. Well, welcome back, everybody. Fears, I missed the last live. Glad you're back. What's up, Courtney? Then Courtney asks, Carrie, I still can't see you. I've unblocked you. I swear to God, Carrie, I have. And I can't see you in the chat. But basically, Courtney's having a conversation with Carrie. I'm not going to read it because it seems like a very heated conversation between those two. And but yeah. Anyway, Grizz says, "What's up? What's up, Grizz?" Dan says, "Hello, Fears. What up, Dan? How you been?" Dan says, "There's too many trolls on YouTube." Yeah, that's an understatement. Oh my God, that is an understatement, Dan. If I've heard anything, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I kid you not. Oh man, Dan, you hit it right on the nail, buddy. Dan says there are too many trolls on YouTube. There's too many trolls in life. Again, what are hackers? They're fucking trolls. They want to find shit out. That's why they hacked Facebook today and Instagram. For what? It's so goddamn dumb why these people do this shit. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Why? Because they're fucking immature bastards. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they're immature bastards. Courtney says, I will show you where to unhide her. It's in a different place. Okay, because I'm telling you, I've unblocked Carrie. I just can't see what she's saying. Oh, you know what? I think I know where to, hang on. I think I know where to go. Let me see if I can figure this out. I think I know where to go. Give me 1 second, Carrie. I think you have to go and, I think it's in the settings. Give me 1 second. I think I know where to go. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. You have to go to YouTube Studio, and then I think you have to go into the settings. I think I know where to go. Give me 1 second. I think I forgot to do that. Yep. I think this is it. Yep. Give me 1 second, Carrie. I think, yeah, I think this is how you do it. Give me 1 second. I just have to find where it is because I've blocked so many people. It's ridiculous. So just give me 1 second. It's going to take me a minute to find Carrie's name in here. Let's see here. Oh my God, so many people. I don't know which one you're on, Carrie. Like, I'm going to try and find the Carrie Special channel and the Carrie Show. Because those are the two that I unblocked. So let me start with those. I just got to find it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't know which one Carrie is on. I'm trying to find the name. Hang on. Give me a second. Well, I'll have to do this, I think, after the stream because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. But Carrie, you may need to just make another account because I don't know how to do this shit. I think I know how to do it, but I'm not seeing your name in the YouTube settings. Because normally, like when you block somebody, you have to like remove their name, and I'm not seeing your name in here. So I mean, I think you're unblocked. Let me check the other. Let me check the other one. La, 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 la. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Anyway, 2 seconds. And I can't see you guys because I have YouTube. I have the YouTube settings up. So give me 1 second here. So you guys are probably chatting away. Give me 1 second. Oh man, where are you? I'm gonna have to figure this out later. I'm not seeing Carrie's name in here. Well, Yeah, Carrie, I don't see the Carrie show or the Carrie special show. I mean, I know you have more channels than that, but those are the two that I unblocked. I don't know, like you got tons of other channels, Carrie, but yeah, I don't know what channel you're on. I would just make a new one. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Anyway, let me scroll. Oh man, you guys have been chatting like crazy. You guys have been chatting like crazy. All right, let me scroll up here. All right. Dan says, ha ha ha. I agree. Trolling is very immature. It is very immature. But again, if you use social media in the right way, then maybe today wouldn't have happened with all this Facebook hacking and Instagram hacking. It's all about how you use social media. But if you use it in the right way, then I think there's nothing wrong with social media. It's the people that use it, like me and some of you guys. Not everybody, but some of you guys use just normal Instagram, just posting pictures of my life, updating things of my life on Facebook. I use Facebook to keep in touch with a lot of my old high school friends and college friends. I have some family members on there. So, because I don't have everybody's number, I just have like the immediate people in my phone. Like the ones that I like talk to the most are in my phone. The people that I just kind of talk to like once or twice a week, they're on the Facebook. But if someone would destroy all that and hack into it and all that crap, that's when they're using it immaturely and hacking and all other stuff. It's not in YouTube Studio Spheres. It's on your actual Google account. She's not blocked on your channel. She's blocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll have to show me that later, Courtney, because I have no idea how to do that. I wish Facebook and Instagram would have been gone forever. Well, I mean, to each their own, stereotypical American. I mean, I use it very wisely, but other people do not. And I don't think it's anyone's fault. I think it's the people that are at fault are those idiots and trolls out there, not mentioning any names, that think they're above the law. They think they're above everybody else, and they just have to know everything about everybody. Again, like I was saying in my last stream, I'm not going to go into it too much because that's when I get really annoyed and kind of pissed. Like, they have to know everything about me. They have to know everything about Carrie, everything about Randall. Why? It's none of your fucking business. And I've told people this many times. I don't care who you're married to, who your employer is, who your job is. I don't care about that stuff because it's none of my business. But some people in this community and on YouTube and in life feel like they have to know everything about everything, about everything, about everyone, about everyone, which is very weird. And I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me on this, but that's just my 2 cents on it. But anyway, let's move on. So in a nutshell, they're fixing the social media platforms little by little. So I'm sure by the end of the week, I'm sure things will be back to normal. So there it is. There it is. There it is. Let's see. Fears, you do not have her blocked on your channel because she can type in the chat. Okay. You do not have her hidden under. Okay. There, Carrie is. I can see you now, Carrie. You made a new one called The Real Carrie Show. Yep, I got it. I can see you now. I can see you. Hi, I'm here. Can you see me? Yep, I can see you now, Carrie. I can see you. All right. So yeah, Sharon says, I wish Facebook and Instagram were gone forever as well. Again, some people don't need social media. I love Instagram. Why? Because I have a love for photography. But again, I use it like normal people. I just post like the last, here, I'll show you. The last thing I post, I think, was my hat. I don't know. Maybe by the time I go to work, you'll be able to post. The last time I looked in the social medias, you could check notifications now. You can write people now. I don't know if you can post, but we shall see. Yeah, see, the last thing I post was just normal shit. Went to the Star Wars convention, was a blast, and then I posted like me, holding all the Star Wars props. Like I held like the blaster, and then I got a picture with Boba Fett. Just normal shit. But then people misuse social media, like when they're like posting people's phone numbers and their address on Instagram. That's when I understand how Sharon and Stereotypical American feel, where they're just like, you know what, just get rid of social media. Again, if you use social media the right way, then there's not a problem with it, That's why about a month or two ago, I went through all of my lives, and I had a lot of negative lives. Like telling people to fuck off and, hey, I hope you fucking die, and you're the worst, and you're this, and you're that. And I was like, Fears is getting rid of all that shit. And it took me quite some time, but I'm sure you guys noticed about maybe a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I just hollowed out tons of my lives and just got rid of all that negative shit because I don't want negativity, any sorts of negativity on my channel. It comes out every once in a while, but normally if I'm talking about something negative, like today, I'm doing it in a pleasant manner. Like today was negative, A lot of people got affected by the loss of Facebook and the loss of Instagram for 8-9 hours. I feel bad for those people that have to rely on their business, like promoting their business on Instagram and Twitter and other social medias, like those little businesses that are starting up. My one buddy, he's got a business in downtown St. Louis, and he uses a lot of Instagram, Facebook. He's always like, hey, check out my new prices. I've got the prices of my new products on my Instagram, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Like this one, like I posted like what I bought at the Star Wars convention. Boom, right there. I posted, I got like a hat. I put all the merchandise like on the floor and I took a picture of it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a hat. I got some stickers. I got some Star Wars socks over here. And then I got a magnet right here. I don't know if you guys can see because of the glare. The magnet's right there. And then I got a picture of C-3PO and R2-D2, like a behind the scenes photo right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that kind of stuff. I mean, that is all normal things. But when people like misuse it, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that people like hackers and trolls and all that shit want to expose everybody. Now, I could see if they would expose a horrible person, like a pedophile or a criminal. That's different because nobody wants to be around those people because those people are fucking cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? But like normal people like you, me, Courtney, other people, we're just using social media just to post our life. I keep everything. And I love photography. I love photography just as much as I love, filming and editing and putting all my vlogs up and all my Fears Man cartoons and all the projects that me and Randall do and all that shit, on YouTube, So I try to keep them separate. Every once in a while, I'll do like a slideshow of like my photos and put them on my YouTube because you guys have seen that. But I post a lot of photos on my Instagram just to show my passion and my love for photography and my life. It's a dual. So I just wish people would be more mature about it using social media. And I totally agree with Stereotypical American and Sharon to a degree. If everyone was acting immature like how people were today and almost like killed those two social media platforms, then I would just say, you know what, it's not fucking worth it, get rid of it. But if you use it in the right way, have at it, go nuts, go nuts on Facebook, go nuts on Instagram if you're using it in the right way. And I wish more people would use it in the right way. All right, let's continue on. That's my forte on it. And that's the reason why I restarted the stream, because I was getting way too negative in the last one. I was like, there you go, Fears, you're getting mad. But I wasn't getting mad at you guys. I was just getting mad at the situation because that situation today and when people exposed all my information should have never happened. But they feel the need to do all that shit, which is so fucking stupid and immature. But there it is. Let's continue on. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Courtney says, I sent you a message on Twitter. You can fix it later. I will fix it later. I appreciate that, Courtney. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, I'm so far behind on the comments. I'm sorry. Uh, Sharon says, "Gotta love those keyboard warriors on social media." Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Sharon. I have had to deal with a lot of keyboard warriors. Mostly, I've won. Every once in a while, they win fears, but for the most part, I've took care of almost all of them. But yeah, there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there. It's crazy out there, but seems like they've got this problem under control. I'd say by maybe tomorrow or the next day they'll have it back to working order. Because. But I'll be honest, I didn't really use much social media today except for right now. Like, as soon as I figured out like Facebook wasn't working, I was like, oh, it's probably a glitch. They'll have it fixed in a couple hours. And then when it didn't, I was like, oh, they'll get it fixed by tomorrow. Then I checked my Facebook and I was like, and then I checked my Instagram and I was like, I'm sure it's the same thing. And then that's when fear started digging deep. And I went online and that's when I started reading all the stuff. And I was like, it's happened. Glitches have happened before on both of those platforms. I'm sure they'll get it fixed. And then, like I said, about, let's see, how long have we been going for? We've been going for 26 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes before I restarted this stream, I checked Facebook and Instagram again. And Instagram, about an hour or two ago, you could access it on your phone, but you couldn't access it on the computer. And like I said, 10 minutes before I restarted this stream, I just clicked on Instagram on the computer. Boom, started working again. Facebook came back up an hour or two ago. Not 2 hours, about an hour ago. And I was like, perfect. But there's a few things you still can't do on it. Like, about an hour ago, you couldn't even check your notifications. Now, I just, while I was reading all that stuff about the Facebook and Instagram stuff, I just checked my Facebook. Now you can finally check your notifications on Facebook. Same thing with Instagram. I thought, oh, well, if it's working on Facebook, I guarantee it's probably working on Instagram. Went to Instagram, boom. Now, I don't know if you can post anything yet. Because I tried to post something on my Facebook. I said, let's see if it. You know what? Let me try right now. About an hour ago, I tried to write a comment on my Facebook, and I wrote one line, and I was going to post it like, "What the hell is going on with Facebook and Instagram?" Just as a test, and it didn't let me do it an hour ago. So let's see if it works on my Facebook. Let's see if you can post anything right now. Let's have a little go, and let's see if it works. Seems like they're working really quick to solve the problem. So here, I'm going to go to the About section, what's on my mind, and I'm going to write, what is going on with social media today? LOL. All right, let's see if I can post it. All right, let me see here. Did it pop up? Did it pop up? Oh, wow. Yeah, it did pop up. Okay, so now you can post things. Well, there it is. If you can post something on Facebook, I guarantee you can probably post something on Instagram. Well, you know what? As soon as I get done with this stream, guys, I'll try and post something on my Instagram to see if it works. So there you go. It's almost back to normal. So everybody that was having a little hissy fit about social media, hilarious. It didn't really affect me that much because I was kind of out and about doing errands all day. And then when I got back, I had some lunch. And then that's when I started to notice it. And I was like, oh, wow, what the hell is going on? So didn't really affect me that much, There it is. All right, let me get back here. Carrie says hello to everyone. Oh, Tinder Immortal says hot slots. Tinder Immortal, I keep saying that I've retired it, but it is funny. It is funny just to say it every once in a while. It really is. It is funny to say it every once in a while. But I'm trying to be more respectful, Like, I'm a true gentleman. Like, whenever I'm dating a girl, I'm a true gentleman, thick and through, Like, I treat my ladies very nice, so. It was just some funny thing that me and Randall came up with. But I know you guys love it sometimes. But I have a lot of girl fans, so I shouldn't be saying that. So, yeah. Carrie says, how many people did you tell to die? Well, nobody recently, Carrie. Nobody recently. A couple of months back, whenever Fears gets mad, sometimes I say some things that I shouldn't have. and it's got me in trouble. So I deleted like old streams from like a year ago that I said, oh, I hope you fucking die, and all that other crap. And when I like wished pain on people, so I tried to get rid of all that shit. I tried. I went through. I kept some old streams, and I kind of whizzed through them. I was like, all right, that one's good, that one's okay. So I'm pretty sure I got to almost all of them. So yeah. Let's see here. Stereotypical America says the Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. There it is. To each their own. There you are. Mercenary Man says it's even worse for people who use WhatsApp. A lot of foreigners rely on it to communicate with each other. Yeah, again, I don't really know. I guess it's another way of communication. I've never used the WhatsApp ever, so I don't know what it. But apparently, what I read online, it's an easy way to. It's kind of like Facebook Messenger, basically. It's just an easier way. Like you put in someone's number, I guess, and then like instead of sending them a million text messages or calling them, you can just like post a message. Is that basically what it is, Mercenary Man? I've never used it, but from what I read online today, I was kind of doing some research about what was going on. It just seemed like another app to keep like messaging people, like keep in constant contact. And so, but yeah, I mean, you're right. You like, and I think someone told me like there's a translation in the WhatsApp. Like if you're a foreigner and you don't understand someone, you can say something, hit the translate button, and show it to somebody. Because a few times, like at my job, a few people have came to the door. I can't tell you guys. You guys know I work in security, but I'm not going to say the building. Sometimes I have to like go outside the building and do like a patrol around the outskirts of the building. And sometimes I'm inside, but I jump back and forth. Sometimes I'm driving around in the the security car around the premises. And a few times, like I've seen people like sleep on the property, like homeless people, and I'm like, you got to go, which is hilarious because some of the homeless people have cell phones, and I'm like, well, if you can afford a cell phone, can't you get a job? But it's none of my business. I just say, hey, I'm sorry you can't sleep here. And a few times they've been like, no speak English, and I'm like, do you have any like apps on your phone? And I point to my phone, like any translation thing, and they're like, oh, see, and then like you'll see them write like such and such, like, is it okay if I sit on this park bench? And then I'll write, no, it's absolutely not, because this is private property. The building, all the benches on the the benches where people eat lunch outside, can't sleep on these benches. And then I hit send and hit translate, and they're like, oh, see, and then I'm like, yeah, thank you. And I'm really nice with them. I'm like, a few times I've had to raise my voice, and say, look, if you don't leave, I'm calling the police, but normally everyone's like, oh, see, I can't be here. Great. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, this is private property. You got to go. And they're like, oh, yeah, see, no worries. Hasta luego. And I'm like, adios, senor. And then they leave. So from what I read online, Mercenary Man, I guess it's another app to keep in constant contact with people with the translation thing, I guess, built into it or whatever. So, yeah, there it is. Let's see here. Let me scroll down. Skid Rock is here. He says, what's going on? What's up, man? Well, we're just talking about the whole Instagram, Facebook commotion. But that's pretty much all I have to say with it. I agree with you, Stereotypical American, and I agree with Sharon to a point. Like, Stereotypical American says, put a number 1 in the chat if you agree with it. I agree with you to a point. Again, like I was trying to say, if you use social media in a wrong way, a negative way, hacking people, exposing people that are not like crazy criminals or now if you're a crazy criminal or a pedophile, yeah, by all means, expose those assholes because they're fucking nuts. But if you're a normal person like me and like Stereotypical American, or Carrie or whoever that are just using social media in a good way, then you don't have to expose people and hack and all that other crap, But I'm all for exposing criminals and pedophiles because they're fucking out of their goddamn minds, But like I was saying, stereotypical American, I agree with you to a point. If you're a normal person and you're just using it for a good way to like get yourself out there, like, hey, I love photography, check out my Instagram, I take cool pics just like I do, awesome. Like, if it's in a positive way, then I feel bad for those people. Like, I'm one of them, other people that got affected today, because it didn't need to happen, because all these trolls and hackers and all this other stupid bullshit, they're just immature. And they feel a need to, like, we have to know everything about everybody and we will find out the truth. Oh, yeah, we will. And I'm like, why are you wasting your life? I don't care what Sarah does for a living. I don't care what such and such does for a living. I don't care who this person marries, because it's none of my business. And again, I was telling you guys, if someone posts something like on Facebook, especially my friends, I'll tell them, good luck and stuff, but really it's none of my business. Like if they're like, hey, went to the market, I'm like, cool, awesome. Did you buy some cool things at the market? Awesome. Like, I'll interact with them, but I'm not one of those crazy people who's like, well, who did you go to the market with? Huh? I have to know, like these hackers, or, hey, I'm dating someone. I would tell anyone on my Facebook, hey, congrats. I hope you and such, whoever you're dating, have a great life together. I hope it all goes well. But do I really, do I want to know anything beyond that? No, because it's none of my business. I'm like, and people are allowed to have private lives and privacy. Like, who am I to say, oh, my friend Ted is going out with Jennifer? Well, I have to know everything about Jennifer and Ted. Like, I'd be like, I know Ted. I know him from middle school. He's a cool guy. Blah blah blah. I really don't know a guy named Ted from middle school. I'm just using that as an example to get my point across. But if, like, this guy was going out with some girl named Jennifer, why would I need to know everything about Jennifer? I'm more the type of guy, hey, Ted, I would ask questions to Ted, like, hey, Ted, I'm just curious. Hey, we're friends. How long have you been dating Jennifer? I would ask the normal questions. And he'd be like, oh, yeah, Fears, we've been dating for about a year or two. Cool, man. I hope everything goes great. I wish you guys a lot of luck. But, I'm not like one of these psychos that has to know everything. I'm like, hey, like, what type of panties does she wear? And all this other shit. Like, I'm telling you, these hackers, they go to some extremes, man. They're pretty nuts. But hopefully things get better, guys. We can only pray, right? Knock on wood. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully things get better just for everybody, because people are losing their minds out there. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Tinder Immortal says, I saw over 20 Star Trek special editions and VHS at the thrift store today. Looks like someone donated their collection. Oh, sweet. Nice. Well, Tinder Immortal, I know you like thrift stores and stuff. I was telling people a couple of days ago, I love thrift stores. My British grandma, before she passed away, we went to a lot of thrift stores, a lot of mom and pops, like Goodwills and a lot of thrift stores that sometimes, like Ross is really good. Ross is kind of like a Goodwill. It's just like kind of a fancy version of Goodwill. Goodwill is good, but you can find some really good gems at those, like, kind of like mom and pops, like, off the wall, off the road, kind of rinky dinky thrift stores. And me and my mom and my grandma would go all the time. And since I've moved, I go to the thrift store I try to go to a thrift store or a Goodwill at least once a month. And in one of my past vlogs, I showed you guys what I bought at the thrift store. In the next vlog coming up with me and Randall, you guys are gonna see all the karaoke stuff. We actually went to a thrift store, so you guys will see some stuff that Fears got, and I checked out some stuff. But I'm all for the thrift store, guys. Excuse me, I'm eating candy right now while I'm. Fears has been naughty, and see that big bin over there? See that with all my Halloween stuff? You see that bin? That is filled to the brim with candy, man. Yeah. Oh, by the way, new James Bond painting. Well, it's not. Well, it is kind of new. I'm not lying. It's new. It's just been under my bed for like months, but now it's finally up on the wall. So yeah, James Bond. He's the fucking man, dude. Look, it looks quite nice next to Mr. Vader. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's the man. I don't agree with his smoking habits, but James Bond is a man. Let's see. Sharon says a little of scammers on WhatsApp. again, I don't know what's going on with the WhatsApp because I've never used it. I just never have had any need to use the WhatsApp. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's continue on. I'm going to see if anything is new on Instagram real quick, and then we'll go on with the next topic. If you guys have any topics that you want to talk about, you let me know. You write them in the chat, and I will discuss them. I really will. All right. Yeah, it seems like Instagram is almost back to normal. Nice. Nice. There we are. Really will. All right. So the next things, new things to my apartment. That's a good segue into it. Well, one of the new things to my apartment, I have added, again, it's not new, but it's kind of new. It's new to the wall, the James Bond painting. I finally got off my ass and got the painting from underneath my bed onto the wall. I added a few new gems. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here, I'll show you. Right here. I'll go and show you. Right here, I put some new things up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's up there. New calendar. Here, I'll just get here. Let me grab the computer, and I'll just show you. I'll just go on a quick little tour. All right, so got some new Halloween decorations. Booyah! Right there. And then, check it out. Oh, yeah. And then, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll try and get them up there. Hang on. There we go. Got some new things up there. There we go. And then, what else? Oh, I put the Vision thing. Vision's got me that. It's been up there for a while. Ghostbuster vinyl. I did have it on the other side, but I moved it to there. Oh, my movie prop shelf. Look at this. Oh yeah. Hang on. You guys see it? Look at this. Look at that. Good Guys cereal. Nice. And then I got my Kyber crystal here. I got the Karate Kid bandana. That spoon was from A New Hope. A Bob-omb from Super Mario Brothers 1993. And then I got my Jurassic World tour map. Tommy NC 2010 got me that. A buddy from Missouri got me that. And there's Tommy NC 2010's ring that he gave me. And then Fierce recently bought this. Oh, yeah. Look at this bad boy. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Look at this bitch. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. So there it is. Oh, yeah. And then, let's see here. And then this is the thing I wanted to show you guys that I got at the Star Wars convention. So I still need to get frames for these. But this is one of the pictures that I got from the Star Wars convention. I'm going to put it in a frame. Just C-3PO and R2 just chilling. Just chilling away. And I don't know where I'm going to hang it, but I'll find a good spot for it. And then I've added a new shelf back here. Excuse me for all the clothes on the floor. Fierce needs to do some laundry. Give me 1 second to turn on the light. Give me 1 second here. There we go. So I've added a new bookshelf. 2 new CDs. Yes, Fears still buys CDs because fuck all that iPod shit. Ugh. I hate downloading shit to an iPod. I'd rather like be like, hey, I bought a CD. I want to listen to some music. Pop it in the car. Simple. Less is more. Simple is better. I can't do all that iPod shit. A buddy bought me. Oh no, I'm sorry. My buddy bought me this one. But see, I got this. Speaking of thrift stores, they do sales at my library all the time, Tinder Immortal, and they were selling like old books and old CDs. And I'm gonna put my finger over my over the library because I don't want you guys to know where I'm going to the library. But I bought this at the library for like 50 cents. This one my buddy bought for me for like $10. But Beach Boys. And then let's see. I think these are the new editions. Fears bought a little comic book of Halloween. I bought this last year, the Hangover book with all the old like pictures that they didn't use like in the movie. I can't show you some of those pictures because they got some exposed boobiness. But it's kind of like a movie prop. It basically you open up the book and it says like, well, I can show this one. It's all the photos that they didn't use in the movie. But like here, I'll show you. Like there you are. So they didn't like use those photos like in the movie. But I thought that was kind of a cool movie prop. And I read this this comic of Halloween Autopsy. Bought it a couple of months ago. Pretty good. So it's starting to become more homey. Let's see, what else? I've added a couple more Blu-ray to the Blu-ray section. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what's the newest ones that I've added? Oh, this one. I bought this a few weeks ago. I bought this one. Oh, the Predators. I fucking love the Predators, man. They're so good. And then a couple weeks back, I got the Hateful Eight. Great Quentin Tarantino movie. Let's see, what else? Hey, check it out. Is that a Fearsman 26 sticker? I think it is. Good things to come, guys. You guys have no idea what Fears has got planned. Let's see, what else? What else have I gotten? Oh, I got these about a month ago. All of the Saws. Because I had some of the Saws, but not all of them. So there we are. I think those are all the new additions. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. I finally hung up my the painting that Tommy NC 2010 got me. Shout out to Tommy NC 2010. And it basically says success. And in order to get success, you have to go through hard work, persistence, late nights, rejections, sacrifices, discipline, criticism, doubts, failure, and risks. So, thank you to Tommy NC 2010. So those are all the new additions, guys, to the Fears Manor. The old Fears apartment. The old Fears apartment. So there it is. But it's coming along. Where's the Star Wars collection? I mean, it's all over. Let's see. There's some Star Wars movies up there. There's some oh, I got that at the convention. That the old movies up there. There's some Star Wars shit up there. There's some Star Wars and Star Trek up there. I got the Star Wars light over there. So it's all over, Mercenary, man. It's all over. But yeah, it's good stuff. I've still got some surprises that Fears did not show you. I'm wearing some right here, you know, so I got some surprises coming. All right. New Orlando shirt. Well, it's kind of new. I've had it for about 2 or 3 months, but I don't know if you guys have seen this one. And it's my favorite brand of clothing. That's right, bitch. Converse. Converse. I fucking love Converse shirts. Yeah, I just the iPod stuff I just can never get into. I know it's more convenient, but I'm an oldie guy. I'm oldie. You know, Fears is gonna turn 38. I just find it more simple. I'm like, hey, I like this music. You open up the CD case, you grab the CD, you pop it in, boom, there it is. Eventually, I'm gonna have to convert though, because, like, if, let's say Fears buys a new car in about 5 to 6 years. Slowly but surely, they're taking CD players out of cars. So I may have to get with the times. I've never bought an iPod. I've thought about it, but it's just not my thing. But yeah, so there's that. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was some updates. Good things are coming, guys. Fears is so busy. Not only am I working, but I think I'm almost going to get my 5th day back at work. I've been talking to my boss. I'm like, hey, I really want some more hours. And he's like, well, you can do some extra shifts, Fears. And I was like, no. I'm like, I would really like my 5th day back. So if I can get it back, I'll probably stay there for another year or two, and then find another job. If I can't get the 5th day back, then I'm gonna, like, next year I'm gonna start looking more intensely for either a second job or a better job. Because right now I am looking for a better job, but with all this virus and stuff, jobs are very limited right now. So I'm just thankful that I have one right now. You can get music on your phone, right? Oh yeah, I know I can, Mercenary Man. You can get an iPod, or you can turn your phone into an iPod by using iTunes. I have iTunes on my I definitely have iTunes on my computer. But I only like certain kinds of music. Again, I'm not a big music guy. I like some music. Some music I appreciate. Like, I'll give you guys some of the bands that Fears loves. I love the Beatles. I love the Beach Boys. I love certain songs from Iron Maiden. I like certain things from Metallica, AC/DC. My favorite band in the entire world, CKY. My buddy Eric got me into those guys. And then Bam Margera's friend, that one Finland guy. He's got a Finland band. He's got some good song from the Him band. And that's about it. I only listen to 5, 6, 7 bands, and then there's just here and there I've got some, but I'm more of a movie guy. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. The update. So a lot of updates to tell you guys. So the trip is almost here, guys. I know I've been ranting and raving about it, but the trip is almost here. October 22nd through November 4th. Fears is going home to visit all of his family, friends. The trip's going to be epic. The week is filling up really quick. I'm going to hang out with my friend Brian, and as you guys all know, Brian has been in the vlogs before. I give him a lot of credit. He was married. I guess it didn't work out, but Brian has children, and so he's like, Fears. He's like, I'm a dad now, right? And I was like, yeah, I know you're a dad. And he's like, well, if we hang out, man, he goes, I may have my kids that week. I was like, yeah, I'm like, it's cool, buddy. I'm like, if you got your kids, And he's like, oh, you don't mind if we hang out? He goes, I can't leave my kids at home. I was like, Brian, I'm like, you're a dad. I understand. I'm like, if you got your kids, I'm like, don't leave your kids at home, obviously. I'm like, so I'm going to hang out with Brian, and I guess his kids are going to come with us. But me and Brian love doing like St. Louis adventures. Brian's all about being in the vlog. So we're probably going to go to the St. Louis Arch again. We're probably going to go I'm going to show you guys some movie shooting locations where they shot one of my favorite films in the entire world, Escape from New York, because it was filmed in St. Louis. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of filming locations in downtown St. Louis. I asked Brian, I said, Brian, I got a special request. Can we drive to some locations? He's like, oh, hell yeah, Fierce. He goes, that'll make the vlog. And I was like, I think the fans will love Now there's only a couple of shooting locations in St. Louis because they used 3 states to make Escape from New York. So they used 2 or 3 shots in actual New York. They shot a lot in St. Louis, and then they shot the rest of it, I think, on some sound stages in Los Angeles, Hollywood. Let's see, what else have I got planned? I've got let's see. I've got a convention coming up this weekend, right before I go on my trip. Then I got a convention after I come back. Let's see. I got the schedule right here. So coming up, guys, October 9th and 10th. Finally, it's a 2-day con. I finally found a 2-day con. My good old buddy Jeff has extended the con. It's going to be the Orlando Toy Con. And he said this is the first time that they're trying out 2 days. That's a 2-day con. October 9th through the 10th. Booyah! Right there. Then November 6th and 7th. So, like, right when I come back, we got the Florida Collectors Toy Fest. So I may be able to go to that one. I may be too tired from the trip. Then November 21st, I'm going to skip that one because I don't really care about Funko Pops. I really don't care about Funko Pops because I'm going to go to this one. November 19th through the 21st is the Orlando Free Play, where you get to play video games and old vintage arcade games for free. That's what it basically said on the website. So I'm looking forward to that. Then December 5th, we got another Star Wars convention in Orlando, Florida. So I'm definitely going to go to that. Then January 9th of 2022, we've got the Florida Coast Collectors Toy Fest, which is in Brendan, Florida. I've never been there. And then in Cocoa, Florida, February 27th of 2022, we've got well, they call it the Super Space Coast Collectors Toy Fest. So a lot of conventions coming up, guys. So Fears is going to be busy. But that's all the updates that I wanted to say, and I'm gonna have to let you go because it is getting quite late. It's 7:49. I went a little bit longer than I wanted to go because I have to eat and then make my lunch for work, and then I'm almost done with me and Randall's karaoke thing. I'm gonna try and get the rest of it edited tonight, and hopefully I have it up before I go to work or tomorrow at the latest. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, FearsMan26 and Fears Vlogs, and I will bid you guys a fond farewell, and have a good day. Peace!